Sinbyen. I will probably dial down the race closer to launch, but class will be Druid. I was getting back into EQ. I played EQ a lot when I was younger, up until Planes of Power and Legacy of Akisha, and then dropped out of it for various reasons. And I got back into it when, around that time, Agnar was being launched, and I was looking for something else around that time that was like old EQ, and a quick bit of research threw up this game called Pantheon, which I took an interest in. Well, that'll be EQ. I got into it when I was 14, 15, and it was a massive part of my life at the time. Made some really good friends from it. It's just sticky, and I keep dipping into it over and over again. It's just good to relive those days. Probably the time on a track and on raid on Agnar when I thought it'd be a good idea to sneak off from the rest of the raid and take some pictures of Track in his lair, not realizing that he aggroes on line of sight. So I pulled Track through my entire raid all the way to the zone line. Oh yeah, crafting again. Crafting and EQ, massive time sink. I think I quite like it because some of the resource gathering means you go and see places and parts of the world that you just wouldn't otherwise, and you get to know bits of the world really well, like when I'm farming pelts in East Karana or clicking those evergreen leaves in Kelethin. It just gives you a reason to get to know those zones in a way that you wouldn't if you were just running through them to get somewhere else or finish a quest. Probably when we finished Plane of Time, that was as far as I raided in high-end stuff in EQ. So getting to Time and all the intermediate bosses up to Quam was a big achievement. The only thing that's absolutely indispensable, I've got a Razer Tfex mousepad, which is the only way I can actually play because it seems every surface doesn't respond properly otherwise. Yeah, I've got a couple of desks in different places, and all of my desks have the same, that really thin stick-on mousepad. It has to be thin, because otherwise it really irritates me where your wrist rubs against the edge of it. Good beer, a good IPA, something like a Beavertown neck oil. It's good to drink while I'm doing this. Can't drink it all day, of course, it's a long session. Food, I don't really eat much when I'm playing, to be honest. March 22, and then 2022.